Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished my activities out in the water here, pretty much. Yeah, I did even do the secret room, which was surprisingly straightforward. Then I looked for the level exit stairs, which somebody tells me I've actually already seen. Were they in that room with the... No, they're not here. There they are! Wow, that is camouflage to my eyes. So that's where the level exit is. So now I know. Then I came over to this remarkably straightforward pure trapdoor puzzle disguised as a tricky DROD puzzle. So I think the trickery is to get the platform, and I think I have figured out what the platform is for. It's to land here! So I get access to this powder keg to do something in this room, for probably secret access to the north, maybe. There's a mirror in the way... Okay, so before I go and try and do a secret route here, let's just do the normal way of that room first. So room, what are you? Got a roach here, that's the only monster to kill. Drop all trapdoors. Why is this? Okay, because of that. Okay, so there's a disarm token for some reason, probably so I can not drop trapdoors, maybe. This is set up so I can push mirrors around. I feel like I do want this entrance, because I'm going to have to come back for this roach, so I'll enter here and also exit here. So mirror compatible trapdoor path. Disarm if I want. So I probably do want to disarm and do some mirror pushing for... Oh. Gonna have to rearm to kill the roach, of course. So that toggles that toggles both of those. But all the trapdoors have got to be dropped, so I messed up already, actually. Ooh. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Mirror compatible, also droppable trapdoor path. So this is 3 mirror compatible things. I might as well do this now. There's no reason not to. What am I doing in this room? Briars don't actually grow, they're just obstacles. Those are not in accessible locations. Yeah, okay, so the secret route involves getting this powder keg in here, sticking it on that force arrow, stabbing it to blow it up. That's going to mean I have to drop all the trapdoors from this angle. So there's like a bunch of trapdoor puzzling to do to get up to this room. Like 2 whole rooms worth of it. Oh boy. And that's the way back. I see. Alright, not worried about that yet. So there's these 2 paths. This one is definitely mirror compatible. That one is not definitely mirror compatible. Hold on, if I'm armed... Well, no, I don't... I need to be disarmed for this, don't I? So if I'm disarmed, the only mirror compatible one is this one. But I can go both ways, up and down it, so that's fine. Okay. And I get a second mirror. So another mirrorable path there. And I need to put this on here, I guess. Okay. So far, this seems straightforward. I'm guessing it's going to be much less so once I want to drop all the trapdoors. I can get my sword back from here, which is necessary for dropping this. Okay, so far so good. I want to smash this mirror, or otherwise get it off that pressure plate. And then just drop everything, right? Right? Some very mild trickery there. Yeah, I don't see anything stopping this from working. Just get the mirror off that plate, drop that, drop this like this. Drop that. Yeah, that's it, right? Sure, right, well, that's how you clear that room. That's simple. Okay, let's see if I can figure out the secret access. So, I have to end here with all trapdoors dropped. It definitely will involve this little bit of trickery here. The room is clear. I have this extra access and this extra access, so there's actually a lot of tools it's giving me for doing what I want to do here. Feeling like I want to start from here. Might be wrong, but that's the feeling that I have. I am, well, am I wrong? Because I can go in here. Yeah, no, I think I see a, well... So if I were to go in here, I want to go in here and also in here. That one's, I want that to be my final one. If I were to go in here, I can just drop these, however. Yeah, I can just drop those, however, without crossing over, so that can be a single. I can drop this, get those, drop that. But I have a problem here. I need to enter from there. Okay, I need to enter from there. Right? That's my impression, at least. I got a mirror by accident. Alright, so if I enter from here, that lets me make this an odd number, which I want for some reason, I think. Yes, I certainly do. This is exactly it. So I drop those. Hit this once, and that's fine. That can stay. This is way simpler than what I thought I was looking at when I was just trying to solve the room. There we go. What? Oh, that one up there. I missed you! Which means I need to know where that bridge was, kinda. That's fine. I can see clearly from here. Okay. So it got me a powder keg. I need to drop all the trapdoors and end up here. Do I have to... Oh, I do have to redo this portion for that. Do I need... I can't bring the powder keg with me. That's impossible, because I can't get it away from this north wall place, sorta. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. I can basically do what I did before, right? Don't think this needs to change much. So that's important to get at this mirror. Get this out to go where the powder keg is. Okay. Get sword back. And that's it, right? Don't even need to do that step, but I did it anyway. Yeah, so the super complicated looking multi-room trapdoor puzzle to get into this secret room. Apparently not actually that bad. Okay, I have access. This continues to the north, to that weird little turnaround. What's up with you? Do I need to... Oh, I'll bet I need to enter from there to solve this. That would seem to be the implication. Alright, so what is there to do here? Touch to conquer token, that's all. So this is a fairly pure trapdoor puzzle. Oh, there are several entries here, huh? There's a scroll. Okay, I want to read that scroll. That's my goal here. That means I have to drop all trapdoors and end up there. Okay, so this is... Wow, fascinating. Okay, so applying trapdoor reasoning in order to end up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's bypassable, sort of. That's weird. There's a big mess of trapdoors there. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Don't know if I can analyze this. Let me just mess around and see what happens first. So I get stuck and can't drop everything if I do that. So I necessarily would have to... Wait, what? I necessarily would have to continue from here to here, or vice versa. I can't step from this bridge onto those trapdoors. Okay, so that's thing number 1 to learn. You open that. Sounds like a good thing to me. So I have to continue from here to there. This is going to... Oh, shoot. I dropped that bridge. I didn't want to drop that bridge yet. That's a problem. But I have to do this. I don't seem to get a choice. Well, I could have dropped this early. Let's do that and see if it's maybe not a problem. So this would mean this is not the route to the exit, because I can never end up back at that first island. Okay, so far so good. Sure, I can't be disarmed to get in here, so what's up with this? Wait, is there... Oh, there's a raft. I see. Okay. Sure, I'm not coming back here, probably. That raft cannot be used to get anywhere particularly interesting, as far as I can tell. Can it? No, not really. So rafts and briars have some interesting interactions. Rafts can actually sail under briars. But briars are still a solid obstacle, obviously. Okay, so this is an even number of connections to this. Well, no, odd number with that. Where do I want to come out? That bridge will stay up no matter what. I guess I'm trying to exit from here. Okay. So in order to do that, let's just do this, right? Okay. I found an exit. Don't do that! Okay. Gotta do something... Okay, so I need to use one of those orbs. And it's not going to be this one, so I need to use this orb before I do that. Alright. What are you? You're that. That seems problematic, because I need to end up back up here. Well, that's fine. It's not, though. I still need to do this. Okay, so far so good, I think. This doesn't look right to me. I think I have a problem. Okay, so that opens that. How the heck? I can't use... well, hold on, I can do this. Okay, now I don't need that anymore, but then I'm trapped down here. That's no good. Like, it was a nice thought, but it doesn't work. Where exactly did I go wrong? That orb doesn't even exist anymore. Maybe I want to use the raft and end up down there. Perhaps that's my next goal. So if that were my goal, how would I route this? Like, I came in and I saw this problem right away, so I focused on that mainly. Basically just get from here to here, back to here. That's what I was trying to do this whole time. Yeah, and that's still a problem, isn't it? Like, there's no way I can possibly do that unless I get at the raft, which means the room has to be clear or trapdoors have to be dropped. And if trapdoors are dropped, then the raft only helps me get in. Well, okay, so I think that might be my endpoint right now. I can't... Like, my options are very limited here. I guess a thing I did not do was take this path. But I don't want to take that path, because... Oh, wait. Well, no, I don't want to take that path, because that doesn't make sense. That drops this. And I can't, there's no way back here. This isn't toggleable or anything. Ouch. Okay, so I'm missing stuff. I need to make a route through here before I do the rest of this somehow. But how could that ever happen? Like, this would be good if this bridge were still there and that force arrow weren't. But I need my direction for this to be different somehow. Because, yeah, again, if I try to do this, it's a problem, isn't it? Wait, why is that a problem? That doesn't look like a problem to me. Oh, okay. I was confused. I guess I was trying to go for the wrong exit. That's what tripped me up. This must have been a real interesting process to design. Such a multipass trapdoor puzzle. Right, so use the orb. Good, that's open now. So now you have an even number of, well, yeah, now you have an even number of connections. So now my goal is here. So I can do this. That feels like it makes sense now. If I'm going to end here, then I want... Well, I only get to do this. What's up with that bridge, I wonder? I haven't used that yet. Maybe it's used in this pass of the puzzle. I do want to end up here at some point to to finish the puzzle, I guess. Wait, why do I have an even number here right now? Feels to me like something's gone wrong. Hang on, this is not right. So wait, right, don't just drop that. Why do you exist? I'm assuming you have a purpose. Is that a safe assumption? Maybe if this were open, I could drop this connection without going in there. That's an option, certainly. Okay, so if I want to end up here, then... let's try. Well, hey look, I can go around in a little circle. Oh wait, I wanted to do one of these. Seems like that one always gets dropped. Oh wait, but that's not right. No, I don't want to do that this time. Because I have to drop this too, somehow. Okay, actually this all seems right. Because all I gotta do... is something like... Well, that's impossible, but I just tried to do there. Right. Routing. How do I route you? Not like that, that's for sure. I can't... There's no real option of going around like this again, particularly. What did that do? Open that. Okay, so I can do this. What does that do for me? Anything? It lets me do this, but then I end up in the wrong place. That's not where I want to be. Just back where I started. The raft does not help me get over here. Okay, so I ended up back where I started. How do I not do that? When did I first have a choice? Here. What if I do this first? I want to end there. Oh yeah, if I do this first, that solves all my problems, doesn't it? Because all the rest of the stuff that I did there is fine. I don't want to come back here. So what the heck is that orb for? I didn't hit this orb. I should have. Am I looking at this wrong? Is this not going to work for some reason? This is not going to work for some reason, right? Yeah, that puts me in the north. Okay. So yeah, I think once I'm in this situation, this is unsolvable. So I need to not be here like this, right? Because using this as a two-way bridge doesn't help anything, really. In fact, that ends up with the same situation somehow? How does that... Well, because this is circular, that's why. Okay. So, I need to affect the connections up here, or enter this from another point. Okay. So what if I did that first? Then came around here. Then I do the north stuff. I gotta do that too, by the way. Don't forget that one. Okay. No, this is not okay. Because, yeah, now this has an odd number. I want it even at this point. And I can't do much about that, can I? Wait, maybe I can, actually. What if I come all the way around here? No. Nope. Alright, so reaching that destination is hard. I can get here and here, no problem. But this one is elusive. Okay, so things I've tried. I've tried going through here first. Why didn't that... I haven't tried going through here first, but see, that doesn't seem like a good idea, because then that invalidates this route. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's what I want. No, because then I'll get stuck down here. Maybe I want to do that from the other direction. Okay, so suppose I would come around here. Come around... Well, now... How does this make any sense? Oh, it might, actually. Because this particular construction does not quite allow for what I'm trying to do here. No, because I can't drop those two. So why is this shaped the way that it is? Like, that X shape seems like it wants to be enterable from... I guess that's just so that this drops this bridge. But that seems unnecessary. Well, I don't understand the purpose of this orb. Clearly this is going to be the key to somehow getting to this destination. But how would this be the key to that? It doesn't make sense to me. So if I do... I can't do this now. Definitely cannot. I can do this now. That means I'm going to be coming back this way. Still don't know why this exists. That is unclear to me. Didn't need that. So I'm trying to end here. Oh. Well, doesn't this let me do that? Now, hang on. I've been in this situation before. You have an even number and I'm not there. Yeah, okay, so you need to have an odd number of connections while I'm away, or an even number of connections while I'm there, in order for me to possibly be able to end here. I can't change... None of the things that are connected to you can be... Well, except... What about this? Is there a way to drop this without actually fully traversing it? It doesn't seem like it because of these two trapdoors. Like, I can't get to those from any kind of tricky angle and still drop everything, because if I do that, that has this isolated. If I do that, that has this isolated. So it definitely cannot cut in from there. If I cut in from here, it just doesn't make sense. It leaves those two there and kills me. The other problem with doing that. So, alright, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 connections. The only way to end here is to start here, and I can't start here. So maybe, okay, maybe more likely I'm trying to end here at this point. Right, because I gotta solve this puzzle at some point. The scroll's just gonna tell me you're doing extra work for no reason or something. Okay, so, rethink, don't end here, end here. This currently has 2 connections. That can be dropped down to 1 if I open this door and drop those from this side. And drop this from that side. So let's plan on doing that. Yes, just like that. That's correct. Do all these activities, because this part's fairly irrelevant to the rest of the puzzle. Okay, yeah. There we go. That looks much better. There we go. Just had to pick the right destination. Cool. Yeah, I conquered. So now you open that from that angle. Alright. Let's do the extra work. So I want to end here. This still has... Okay, so... This right here still has an even number of connections, so how is this going to happen? It's not like I can... How that's going to happen is I'll get the raft, and the raft will be able to affect... something somehow. Probably. Because, yeah, that raft is open to me now. I probably did want to drop this. I used that orb, didn't I? No. Man! Stop forgetting to do things. Use this orb too while you're here. All the orbs are good. Use all of the orbs. There. All orbs used. Except for that one. Don't need it. So got me a raft. That's cool. That can do all sorts of stuff to break puzzly things. But I don't actually see how it can turn this into an odd number. Do I? Maybe I do. So if I do these things... oh, yes I do. Right? Because if I do this... Well... It turned it into an odd number, but from the wrong spot. Okay, so I need to do some shuffling. I need to do some rafting to just jump around here. And do what exactly? Which connection do I want to maintain? I need to do that. That raft is not getting past this barrier no matter what. That doesn't feel like it helps me. How could it? So I have 3 connections now, but I can't exactly raft away. Can I arrive here with an even number or something? Seems like all this raft lets me do is go between these 2 arbitrarily. Which I guess is kind of neat, but it doesn't help me with my problem, right? Not as... Hold on. Well, no, it doesn't. Because I'm still here. Still end up on this island no matter what I do. Open trapdoor gates don't help me. I can put it on the briars, oh boy. Maybe I was supposed to do something with it here to break this bit. Hey, that looks likely. Okay, so let's try the puzzle with that in mind. So I want to break this bit in some way. But how will that help me get an odd... It'll help me get an odd number here by dropping this from another angle. Got it. This is starting to make sense. Okay, so I'm going to do this. That raft will in some way help me do all that. And I can just... yeah, right. So I'm here, there's an even number. Don't need to do much of this. Just go ahead and drop these things now. As they are. Alright, I'm away. There's an odd number. That's what I want. I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. I can use the raft. Can I? Is that true? I don't know. So I'd want to do that. And now... Now I have this guy here, and I don't like him. Maybe actually he's okay? Could he be, somehow? So this does let me do this and escape. But... that's not useful, is it? Yes, it is! There we go! Raft, you're stuck. Why you gotta be stuck? If the raft gets... I just needed to not drop those earlier? Raft is stuck. I can't move it south. I left the wrong connection to that? Or, okay, so... my problem is I didn't have a bridge from here, so I need to keep this up, use the raft before I drop that to hit that orb. Got it. Oh, so I should be fine from here then. So keep that up. Wow, this is so cool. This is a fantastic trapdoor puzzle. I think I got it. Alright, Scroll, what do you have to say for yourself? Challenge, read the scroll. I rodden the scroll. Unused entrance. Yay! I did it. Alright, I feel good about myself. That was very enjoyable. If I want to leave, I can just do it this way. Cool! Ouch, that hurts. Alright, great. I solved 2 rooms, but I also solved a big meta puzzle sort of thing. Alright, that was a good day. I'll see you next time to take on the rest of this hold a little bit more seriously. I feel like there should be a room here, here, and here, but maybe that's... Okay, I know there's a room there. Does there need to be a room there and there? This could lead somewhere. That does lead somewhere, so there is definitely a room here, so there's probably also a room here. Maybe. And make this satisfyingly square. Okay, see you next time to work back northward and tackle this big swath of red here.